Happy Wednesday, funky junkers and totally dazzled fans. All right, I'm just pulling myself up on my iPad. Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. Am I live? There I am. Okay, I'm live. Now I can see comments. Hopefully I can see comments today. Yesterday, my private group, it was a little washy-washy. Hello, Leslie. What's going on? I just got struck with some like massive hunger pains. I haven't eaten yet today. What's up, Cassie? Okay, I can see comments on the phone. Hopefully I'll be able to see them on the iPad. What's up, Duana? I am crossing. Hi, Stacy. I'm cross-posting over to Totally Dazzled. I feel like I haven't been seeing you guys in a hot minute. So good to be back in Ohio. Not really. Still wish I was in Florida. But we had a great time celebrating my girlfriend's 50th birthday. We surprised her and she had no idea. So I'm sorry I had to like fib to y'all last week about where I was, what I was doing, but I had to pull off the surprise. So I thought we done good. It all came together beautifully and super, super excited. We had a great, great, great time. So anyway, happy Wednesday. I am leaving tomorrow for Dina and Kenny's retreat down in Kentucky. Hey, Mama Rhonda. So I'm super excited for that. God, I'm going nonstop. Next week, I have another schedule change. I am watching the grandkids Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out with Totally Dazzled. I might have to do like an evening Totally Dazzled on Wednesday. Brittany and my stepdaughter are going to New York. So can be excited. Hi, Stacy. What's up, guys? It's good to be back, and then tomorrow I'm going to be in Kentucky. So, and I'll be back on Sunday. So you'll see me going live around the retreat area, not from inside the retreat because that's a no-no. But for those of you that are going, I will get to hug your neck tomorrow. Or people that are on virtual over there, it's going to be a good time. And anyhow, I am looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow and just having a little bit of more downtime. It's just I need more travel. Turning into quite the little traveler. Oh, we had such a good time, Cassie. Hey, Dwayne and Rhonda. Anyway, guys, I got kind of like a little fun thing. I was supposed to be doing showcasing the new pet packs from Totally Dazzled, but mine are stuck in transit somewhere, so I don't have them this week. So I'm kind of bummed because I really want to play with them. I think they look so adorable. Hey, June. Hey, Karen. So thank you guys for sparkling out the madness too. Let's see. Thank you, Regina. You guys, I just brought this in. I just got them delivered this morning. They're gorgeous. It's a whole set. I only brought in 20 of them because I wasn't sure how y'all would feel about turquoise necklace sets. So I did drop them into my private group already. You get the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. I think they're stunning. So I had to kind of change my outfit around to make it work with what I was wearing because I think it's gorgeous and it's super summery, kind of giving off that boho vibe. So if you're in my Royals, you guys could go onto the site and get them. I gave them first dibs. I know I love the beach. I'm turning into a traveling woman. I know I'm so excited for the pet pack, Sharon, and I'm bummed I didn't get it. It's stuck in Alaska, it looks like, somewhere. So probably next week I'll be playing around with the pet packs. We're going to Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Jackie. You're from Eastern Kentucky? I believe we're going to it's like an hour and a half away from Nashville. So I'm not sure where in Kentucky, but somewhere down there. Laurel, I'm so excited to get to see you tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, so I just dropped this to my Royals group. You guys go check it out. It's stunning. And I got some paparazzi turquoise jewelry on, which I love so much. So Karen, congratulations. That's amazing. So anyway, here's what we're gonna be playing around with. I got this at a little boutique when I went shopping with my mom a couple weeks ago. You know me, I'm on this beach mode, maybe because I've been spending so much time in Florida. We're gonna bougie up this little mermaid. Now, you can tell I was already playing around with like colors and so this is kind of what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna use this paint from the hype-lobster, and then I'm going to give this a coat of like a flesh colored paint, which is here. It's called Natural Buff, but I did put it on there and I think it works for a skin tone. we're gonna see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll work. And I'm gonna be using the summer packs from Totally Dazzled this week until my pet packs arrive. Hey Jen, I can't wait to see you too. I'm so excited. We're going to Dina and Kenny's retreat from Designs by Dina. I was a presenter at her retreat 2 years ago, I believe, her first one. And this year I'm just going as a guest. So I got my ticket and I'm super excited to just hang out and craft. So it's kind of going to be a little different for me. I'm super excited. Get to see all the peeper majeepers. Hello, Lorraine. We are driving Sharon to Kentucky. Leaving tomorrow about 7 a.m. I'm assuming. Thank you, Rita. So I think this is going to be exciting. You guys, like I said, you could tell I was playing around. So my idea is to maybe putting some seashells. I did get a lot more seashells down in Sanibel this past week, but I have some left over from my other stash. And but I'm thinking maybe we'll put some seashells down around here. And then I'm thinking we'll use some of the summer packs from Totally Dazzled. I absolutely love this one. I'm thinking maybe some palm trees down there. And of course, because I don't paint eyeballs, y'all, I'm going to throw on the summer shades. Because, you know, she's got to have her little twist of funky, right? She's got to have her little twist of funky. Debbie Vaughter, I just posted this set in Royal, so go check it out. I only brought in 20 of them, so it's very cool. So this came, it's got a sticker of Z Gallery on it. I got this at a little resale like consignment store when I was shopping with my mom a couple weeks ago, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I do believe I think I paid 20 bucks for it. And this is a Z Gallery sticker. So it originally came from Z Gallery, and this has a $40 price tag on it, so not really sure. I might have even paid 10. I think it was 20 bucks. Aren't the shades? That's gonna be my little funky. I don't paint eyeballs, y'all. I don't know even. I've never tried. I just don't know that I could. So my idea is to give this a paint job. I'm gonna use this Americana acrylic paint in the color Natural Buff. It kind of looks like flesh. So anyway, it's good to be back with you all. Hey, Debbie. I did get all of Sam's at work today, and he was at work yesterday, so I've been helping him pack up bracelets. We got them all done and shipped out that we have so what we have so far. Everything is pretty much shipped out, and some went out today, some are going out tomorrow morning. So his new bracelets are out for June. They're the beachy vibe ones. I got about, I think he has maybe 40 left, so get on it. I didn't even do, it should be exclamation point Sam, but I think it's probably going to take you to the patriotic ones, but they're all on that same website, so you guys can go check it out. Anyway, we're going to paint. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this whole thing with that flesh colored and then go from there, I guess. I don't even know, guys. I've never painted a body before, so I really don't have a clue as to like what I'm doing. We're winging it as usual here. Hey, Tony, I missed you guys. We're just winging it here at Funky Junk right now. I'm just gonna wing it. That's all we can do. Every time we wing it, it ends up looking good, but I figured a base coat would not be bad because this is kind of slippery. It's a little slick. So as I said, we're just gonna wing it, guys, and see where the craft takes us for this special edition of Totally Dazzled here on Funky Junk on Wednesday. Let's see what I want to tell you guys. I have so much to tell you. I don't even know where to begin. I missed you guys. You know, I feel bad. I had a long talk with my girlfriends when I was down in Florida about this. Like, I know that there are like so many influencers out there that like pretty much showcase their entire life like every second, and sometimes I feel bad, but then sometimes I don't, because literally when you do what I do and like you need to vlog everything and you're on vacation, like you kind of feel like you're missing the finer points. Like, could I have done get ready with me to go to the beach? But that's just not our jam. Like, I don't know. I thought about it and I was like, oh, and then it just, you know, we're just too busy catching up. I don't really get to see Amy a whole lot. So it was just like, oh, let's just, you know, enjoy the moment. And then sometimes I feel bad. So I try to do like more stories and reels and kind of, you know, just keep you updated that way on what we're doing and where we're at. But sometimes I just want to like enjoy and live in the moment and not look at it through my phone screen either. Does that make sense? So, oh, Lorraine, she was so surprised. She had no idea we were coming, and it was actually comical because, you know, Amy's late for everything, and she was actually late to her own birthday party. So it was kind of, it was just a funny story. But no, it was a great time. It was just another quick little getaway. Can't wait to go back again. Yeah, sometimes you just, I mean, I know, like, you know, especially when you're like in the public, like I am, like everybody, and I appreciate that everybody like wants, you know, to see like every minute of every day, but I haven't gotten to that point where I'm comfortable just sharing my entire life. I mean, I share my entire life pretty much, but sometimes I just, when I'm in the moment on vacation, yes, just you kind of unplug. Yeah. I've been unplugging a lot. I've been traveling a lot. I've never ever, you guys have been following me for years. You know I don't really travel, you know, as much as I have been lately. So I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. The flight down to Florida, I will not lie, was probably the bumpiest flight I've ever been on. And like, I went into full-blown, like, blown panic mode because I've never experienced turbulence like that on an airplane. So didn't really care for that too much, but the flight on the way home was spectacular. I pretty much slept the whole flight there for as much as I could. Ooh, this paint is going on beautifully. I did not, somebody asked me if I painted her gold. It was not gold. What's up, Lisa? I did not paint her gold. I painted it, it was gold when I got it. And this came from a cute little boutique. I'll post it when I do a final pick. It's a great little resale shop. It's a consignment shop in Willoughby. I went there with my mom. It's called It's So You, I think is what it's called. And I spent the day shopping with my mom a couple weeks ago. She wanted to send some dresses that she wore to my brother's wedding she wanted to get rid of. So we took those there. And they have, and guys, you can go on their website because they have a great, they ship, and they actually have a really, really nice selection of like housewares, beautiful clothes, and it's just a cool little boutique, you guys. So It's So You Boutique out of Willoughby, Ohio. Go check it out. I know they're on Facebook, and I know that they have a website and that they do all kinds of shipping. So if you guys find something you like, I highly recommend. I should probably go in there more than what I do because it was actually really nice. Doing all right. I love my elbow. Oh, I'm so glad, Tanya. I brought my turquoise jewelry in, and I just dropped it to my private group. I only brought in 20 of them, 20 sets, because I wasn't sure how everybody would take the turquoise jewelry, because when I first mentioned it, some people were like, ew, and then some people were like, yes. So I just brought in, if you guys really like it and they sell it super fast, I am going to bring in more. But I think they're beautiful. I think it's a beautiful set, especially for summer. I guess I should do the bottom too, no? Hi, Elaine Smith. Hello, Claudia. I guess we'll just do everything to keep it all copacetic. And then we'll give it a dry. It's probably gonna need another coat. But this acrylic paint went on like a dream. It's definitely gonna need 2 coats, but I'm probably gonna accent with some gold, but... And I was playing around beforehand. That's why you saw all different kinds of colors on here, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I was kind of like testing the waters. Vivian, I think we're going to put some paint. She's going to get some bling from the Totally Dazzled Summer Pack. I really was so looking forward to using the pet packs, but I don't have it yet. So it's stuck in transit. Michelle, yes, I am. I'm going to paint her hair. Should we give her red hair like Ariel? Ariel hair would be kind of cool. I don't know yet. I think we're gonna make her fins this turquoise blue. Excuse me. Oh yeah, black. Defia, I'm using this paint. It's Americana by Deco Art, and it's the color Natural Buff. It's the closest thing I had to flesh colored. And thankfully I had it. All right, this is gonna take a minute to dry. I think it's gonna be pretty. So when I get off with you guys, I have to do some laundry and I have to pack. Candy says red hair. Oh, you have to finish it. My first, oh, did you not have fun doing the checks? Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking diamond dust. And y'all, I think next Sunday, I'm going to have another mini auction. I could do blonde too. I was thinking about that. So I think next Sunday, I'm going to have an auction. So that would be, I don't know the date yet, but I come, not this Sunday because I'll just be coming back from Kentucky. But I'm thinking the following Sunday, doing a small little auction. I've got a handful of stuff here. Hey Denise. So I've got a handful of stuff here that I'm running out of room to put things. So I thought, well, it's auction time. So probably have my stepdaughter and her boyfriend Alex help us out. Like before, it was a super easy peasy. Make her hair metallic. I do have some metallics. We'll have to see. You know, guys, like I said, I am totally winging this. I have no idea how this is going to go. She definitely needs a second coat of paint, but I want to dry this first layer before we get to sprucing her up some. And I was on the fence about buying this, but then I was like, forget it. For 20 bucks, just do it. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. It still looks a little wet over here. Blonde, blue like the ocean blonde hair. I can do. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Ruby Burton. I think that's a good flesh color. I hope it is. Linda Rocky's doing great. There's Gustafer. There's Rock. He's like, what? You need to do straight. It's a work in progress, Tanya. It's like just keep practicing. Because my checks were terrible the first time I painted checks. Yeah, well, this is metallic, like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like I said, we're totally winging this. You took different color paste one time on a tray. Yep, I did that on a Would You Bend, the Would You Bend. But you know, I think my metallic paste from Posh Chalk are all dried up. Thank you, Belinda. Okay, so we're going to start down here again, at the bottom of her tail. I'm going to do one more coat of this flesh colored. Yes, I'm even painting her scales this color, just because I wanted it to have something the paint to stick to. So I guess you could say this is kind of like my primer. I tried putting that blue and some pink on the gold, and it just kind of like washed off because it was so slick. So that's why I said, well, I'll just paint the whole thing this buff color and then give it a nice primer, so to speak, kind of. And see where it goes from here. We don't know. Ariel will be really nice. Yes, I know. I was thinking like Ariel, like red hair, and she's gonna get her sunglasses on because, you know, it's gotta have my little funky twist to it. And since I don't paint eyeballs, I don't really know. I don't want her to look weird. I want her to look like a pretty mermaid, because if I paint her eyeballs and they're wrong, then I'll probably make her look ugly. Yes, do you guys remember that? That box, those are the Posh Chalk metallic paste, and I haven't used those in a while, so I'm sure they might be a little dried up, but I do have some stuff that makes the paste like unclog a bit. But let's just see how this looks. I love this turquoise paint. It's like a pouring paint, but it's actually really pretty. The pink is more transparent. I got the pink just like it, but it's more thin. So I don't know if we'll incorporate some of that onto here or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I was thinking like all turquoise. I was kind of looking at some pictures on Pinterest, and they had like all like turquoise, and then the tail was ombre. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do just yet. What we're gonna do, it's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be as much of a surprise to you as it is to me, guys, because you know, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Sheila, you don't have sound? Does everybody else have sound? That's weird. No, you're the first person I've seen that said they don't have sound. Can somebody write in the comments whether or not you have sound, since Sheila can't hear me? That's odd. I haven't seen anybody else write that. Y'all getting sound okay? Can somebody let Sheila know if you have sound or not? Oh, Gail, really? Beautiful day at the beach in Florida. I believe it. My stepdaughter and her boyfriend are still down there. They come home on Friday. And they're currently jet skiing right now in Bradenton with the birthday girl. Okay, well, this looks good, y'all. Might have to do a couple more coats on her skin. Sound is good here. Okay, good. Then I don't know what to tell Sheila. She came out, went back in. That usually does the trick if you can't hear, but I didn't click off, so usually that's what the problem is when I click off and answer a text. But I did put my phone in do not disturb mode, because, you know, my husband is famous for calling, but I think because he's in my favorites list, it'll come through if he calls. So let's all make a bet that Mike calls at some point during this live today. It'll be a first if he doesn't. He's always calls me when I'm live. I was totally dazzled. Never fails. It's like he must have like an inner tick that he knows when I'm on a Totally Dazzled live. This paint covered great. Wow, impressive. Oh, good, I'm glad you guys all have sound. Poor Sheila, I don't know why Sheila wouldn't have sound. Sometimes the lighting in here gets a little janky. Like I almost feel like sometimes I need a ring light behind me looking at my project, especially like when it's a light color, because I can't see that well. Maybe it would help if I put my glasses on. Much better. But sometimes that glare from the ring light just kind of gets in the way too. It's a little awkward. Might have to do a third coat just like on her flesh parts, because I don't want any of that gold peeping through. Trying to get in here as much as I can. Back here. The paint I am using is Folk Art. It's Americana by Folk Art in the color Natural Buff. Hobby Lobby. Hobbly lobbly. Okay, let's dry this. I think just on parts of her skin I might have to go over one more, but not too bad. I could layer it on. I don't want to see any of that gold's coming through. Especially here on her side, because that's all. There's her little belly button. And she don't have no legs, Lieutenant Dan. So we don't have to worry about that. We started watching a good show last night. I was out, like I went to bed super early last night. Well, not super early. I was probably asleep by 11 o'clock. And my husband stayed up till 1:30 watching a show that my girlfriend told me to watch called Sirens. If you guys aren't watching it, you probably should. It's actually a pretty good show. From what I missed like the last 2 episodes. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch. But he was like, damn you woman for getting me hooked on these dumb shows. But yeah, he was up way too late watching Sirens. Thank you, Debbie, for the stars. Let me see her face up here. Make sure. We're gonna put sunglasses on her anyway, but I want to make sure she doesn't have any blotchy skin tone. This is like the foundation for the mermaid. I'm gonna have to paint those lips with like a really small paintbrush. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get, sisters. That's about it. Okay. I watched it. You did? You loved Sirens? Yeah, it was it's different. Little intriguing. Florida trip was amazing, Tamra. It was so good. Let's see what we did. We got there, when did we get there? Thursday. Surprised Amy. Oh, I forgot to do the base. I forgot to do the base. You finished it last night. So we got there Thursday. We surprised her. Her friend Chuck ended up getting a hotel room at the resort there at the Sundial. So we ended up spending the night there Thursday night in this stunning of a hotel room. It was like a suite. It had like 2 living rooms, a dining room, a kitchen, 2 bedrooms, a wraparound screened-in veranda that had a view of the ocean. It was spectacular. We had, we sat out there in the morning and watched whales jumping in the surf. It was so much fun. We did we went to the Algiers beach, and that's where I posted those pictures of the shells on the beach. Y'all, if you ever get to Sanibel, go to Gulf Coast Beach Park off Algiers Lane. That is the place where you have all of those seashells. Oops, it was amazing. And we spent all day there. Friends of ours were vacationing in Cape Coral, so we saw them Friday night. We went to their house for pizza, and Alex and Carly came with us. It was a lot of fun. And then Sunday we couldn't find a beach that wasn't packed, so it kind of stunk. We just hung out at the house and laid out, but it was so stinking hot there, y'all. It was like ridiculously hot. That's what I'm gonna do, Lisa. Real shells and sand. I don't have sand, but I have shells. And then Sunday we went and got, Amy turned 50 and she wanted to have her first tattoo, so we all went and got a little tiny palm tree tattoo on our ankle, on the back of our foot. So that was fun to see her get her first tattoo, because she was being a big baby about it. And so that was exciting. And then we came home on Monday. Wanda, are you going on a cruise? Where to? I want to go back to Florida. I know me and my girlfriend Kelly are talking about going back with the kids at the end of July, August, before school starts. And today, thank God, last day of school for Jack. Yay! Thank you, Lynn, for the stars. Well, you guys are awesome. You guys have been sending stars? Thank you. Cynthia, Florida, yeah, it was hotter than Hades there, let me tell you, but I loved it. I mean, I got no problem with being in the heat. We spent a lot of time in the ocean, y'all. It was so funny. We were on Lighthouse Beach one day, and it was, okay, first of all, I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy about Lighthouse Beach. Hey, Maria. I wasn't crazy about Lighthouse Beach. It was stinky. It smelled like sewage. And there were so many drunk people there. That was Saturday. And I got video of this girl. I actually felt bad for her. Hey, Diane. No more Larrys were rescued. And I got her on video, but I haven't posted it because it's just, I might post it to my private group because I know, I mean, I could put it on TikTok, but I was like, should I really do that? It's kind of mean. She was loaded. She was drinking Fireball in the ocean, and literally she was laying in the surf at the shore. The waves are crashing over her. They had to pull her by her hands out of the water. She must have face planted at least 15 times. I think I got it on film at least 10. That girl, that chick was going to be hurting the next day. Wasted. Like, I've never seen somebody that drunk before. Couldn't even walk. She just kept falling over. At one point we were like, do we get up and help her friends? What's up, Heidi Weeby? Yes, and then our anniversary was on Monday. It was great. We came home, we went to dinner. So it was just a great weekend. All right, I think this is dry. So here's what we got so far. She pulled a snooky. Oh, she was hammered. So I think that's a good skin color. I hope. I don't know. If it looks stupid because it's not flesh, it's the closest thing I had. It's natural buff. All right? Natural buff. Robin, right? It's not. Like, trust me. Oh, it was like 93, 95 degrees that day at the beach. This chick was hurting. Like, she just needed to throw up. Gail, I'm watching, and I'm like, oh my God, like, are they going to leave her in the water? Because they were all just laughing at her, and the water's coming up over her. I mean, I was like, y'all are going to, like, need to pick her up. But yeah, it was a sight to behold. I'm sure she was not feeling very good for the last couple of days. But they finally managed to get her to the car. We passed her in the parking lot, and she was face planted in the parking lot, so who knows. All right, so next step up, I did feel bad for her, but you know what, that's your own choosing. The same people in the ocean came up to all of us, and they're like, hey, do you guys want a shot? And I'm like, hells to the no, y'all. I don't take alcohol from strangers in the ocean. Just a tiny bit of burnt orange with that. If I have burnt orange, Belinda, we'll see. If I have to redo it, I can always kind of I can give her, like, I can bring my bronzer in here and just, like, my little fluffy brush and just. Jerry's, yes. So the other grocery store is got destroyed. Jerry's is open. Unfortunately, if you guys know, the birds died. But they built a beautiful memorial with all the 7 birds that were around Jerry's. They built a really beautiful statue. It's kind of sad because it made me mad when I heard that the birds didn't survive. But yeah, everything is pretty much open. Our favorite resort used to be cascaded, which we're like, 2 seconds from, but no kidding, Sharon. That's what I was saying. Like, that's what I was kind of watching too. Now, I'm not going to lie, if you guys go to Sanibel, go to the Sundial. The Sundial is like, yes, Tamara, it's a white blouse. The Sundial is like the new spot. It's an absolutely spectacular resort. That's where the party was. They have 2 restaurants. They have a Samurai, the Captain's Catch restaurant, spectacular views, beautiful pool area, and you can get day passes there for, I think, $100 a person. So really, truly a beautiful resort. Sundial is knocking it out of the park right here. give her a tan. I could just brush some bronzer on her if I don't like the way she looks, but we'll see, because we got to paint her lips and everything. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never painted a mermaid. Well, yes, I have, but not like this. So yeah, I got to do a photo dump of Florida. I haven't done one yet, but I will. But that's what she looks like right now. I did see one on Amazon that was just all white. They left her all white with just the shells painted. So, oh, the sundial, Jackie, is spectacular. We stayed there when we took all the kids back in 2017 and we got to our Sanibel house. The air conditioning wasn't working, so we had to stay at the sundial, but it's new and improved right now. It's spectacular. So this is what I'm going to try. Now, I don't know how we're going to do this yet, if I want it solid, because I was thinking we can paint the scales solid. I don't know about the tail yet. I'm thinking maybe leading that down into some purple and some pink. But then I was thinking blue, or do I put this on, wipe it off, or do I paint this solid and then do some white wax? I don't know. Let's just try it. But Cascaded is still a beautiful hotel, but they're not finished. Their pool's not open. Coconuts isn't open. Your uncle was a chef down there? No kidding. Where at, Tamara? It's beautiful. It was very busy. I didn't realize like Memorial Day weekend would be like so busy, you know? Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. Let's see what kind of brush. I did wash my brushes yesterday. Boop, boop. I gotta get a good brush for this. Because I want it to be close. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do it this way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint her scales, this turquoise blue, and then you guys can just tell me what you think. Throw me some hearts, say what you want, if it's gonna look pretty, if it's gonna look stupid. I need my glasses on. Painted with like a little blue pink. That's what I'm thinking. So this blue is spectacular, as you can see. If I can get this, see guys, I love this color. I've been in a beach mode. Like I told you guys, when I get my Airbnb, and I say when, because I told my husband, I don't care. We're doing it. Maybe a little bit of white wax or gold wax. That's gorgeous. Hi, Sandy. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, my stories, and that's where I kind of try to keep the jam reels. So I'm being like careful through here just to keep that. Oh, guys, I think that's gonna look pretty. Look at that color. That's mermaidish. Thank you. Hey, June, thank you. I can't see all of your comment, June, but thank you. I just brought these in. You gotta be careful because I don't want to scratch this, and I think I already am scratching some of that off. Like here on her back, I'll probably have to touch that up a little bit. I probably should have maybe sealed this before I started painting it, but I can always touch up something on her back. So how's the weather in everybody's parts? It's been cold since we got back to Ohio. You should do her like a teapot set. A teapot set? What does that mean? A teapot set? Oh, you mean like my teapot set? Oh my gosh, Lori, she does? Aww. I might just stick it on it. Now I can move over to my bigger brush. This color is amazing. So I got this at Hobby Lobby. This is called Pearlized Turquoise, and it's by Master's Touch, but it's pre-mixed pouring acrylic. I also have this color, hot pink, my favorite color, but it's not as thick as this. I I love this color though. It covers really well. Now maybe the lighter colors don't color as well, but this color, I did that seashell tray with this color. So I'm thinking we can do this and see it kind of like shifts with the light. It's very metallic-y. That's what I was thinking, Judy. Dry brushing it with some pink or some gold. I'm all about gold. So I'm thinking maybe I'll dry brush it with some gold to get into, settle into those. It can settle into the scales, so it'll really showcase those scales. And it might need 2 coats, but I'm not sure. Not too shabby though. I'm okay with it. I mean, this is how we learn what we like and what we don't like and how to do things, right? Thank you, Tammy. Cold raining in Virginia. Yes, Maria Nova has that set. That was one of my favorites. So I'm gonna go down here around the tail. Not sure quite what to do around the tail yet. Oh, this color, I'm telling you guys, this color. Run to Hobby Lobby and get some of this. Wanda, we celebrated our 6-year wedding anniversary, but we've been together 9. So he picked me up from the airport, and then we went right down to downtown Chagrin Falls and had dinner. Trying to make that kind of flush with the tail. I don't know about you guys though, but I think it looks pretty cool. And I'll have to do her little tatas. So try to, that's exactly right. And I'm like, I've always told you guys, I'm like a visual person. So I need to see it like painted. I have to see it. I can't just like, I can visualize it, but I do so much better like when I'm actually, and like that's what I tell you guys all the time, like it's just paint. So just do it, because here's the thing, if you don't like it, you just paint over it. I'm trying to keep, maybe it's my rings. I think my rings are like scratching the paint off, so be careful. See how much hate mail I get for painting in this color with the green, with the white shirt on. Here's the thing though, guys. I got this jewelry in today and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to wear that. And I just pictured it with white. So I pulled this out of my closet. It's already got paint stains on it. So it doesn't matter if I get blue on it or not. What did somebody say to fill in with the crevices? Fill the crevices. I'm thinking like pick the mica powders. Mica powders would probably work like a dream on here. I think this blue is going to need a second coat, actually. The blue is gorgeous colors, difficult colors. It really is. This is like a true, and it's not as well. Sanibel had like super clear, beautiful water this week when I was there. It was like turquoise blue, but not this bright. Oh, same Renee. I'm so sick and tired of the rain. Hi, Jackie Turner. I'm like totally sick of the rain. Now we could try different colored. See, I've never tried. See, we're gonna learn something here. We could try just like doing some mica powders in there when it dries. I just don't know, will mica powder stick? Mica powders stick inside the cracks. So I guess we could use that. I don't know, y'all. I think it looks pretty. I'm not sure what to do here. I think what we're gonna do is, well, you can still see some of that white. It needs a second coat, but I'm thinking maybe we can take and do the mica powders and kind of like a ombre effect. Yeah, so the color, it's Master's Touch Paint. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's called Pre-Mixed Pouring Acrylic, and the color is Pearlized Turquoise. You can screenshot that and then just flip it around. Sherry, yes, it's a trimmer. Oh my gosh, Mike will be great in the shimmer. It's a thrifty find. I found this at a boutique called It's So You Boutique in Willoughby, Ohio. They do have a Facebook page. They do have a website, and they do ship. Maybe we should do the tatas right now. I'm gonna need to really work at this. These are gonna be, let me see how big that area is. Ooh. Okay, so her hair's on that one. That, see down here? That's shell, that's hair. And then this is, okay, so I'm gonna go in with a really small, flat-edged paint. I think we could use, I think we can use mica powders to bring out the colors of the scales. So see, that's just all right there. The rest of that is her hair that's coming down. Yeah. Yeah. Should be the fin bead. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what to do with the fin just yet. The fin. Let's see. And then this up here. Just going around. I'm trying to be very careful. And follow that little tata line. Is that a red bird? You guys, remember my whole like bird nest debacle last week? I opened my door in the morning and there was 2 eggs in there, and then I go out to get the mail like 2 hours later, and then there's only 1 egg. Then I went to North Carolina with Mike, and I come back a day later, and now I have 3 eggs in there. I have 3 eggs in there, and the mama is sitting there all the time. Yes, I'm gonna put seashells at the bottom with some Totally Dazzled summer bling, because I'm supposed to be using the pets today, the pet bling, but I didn't get mine. It's delayed in transit, so I texted Natalie and she said just go ahead and promote the summer pack, so that's what I'm doing. And I was like, my mermaid needs a makeover. To make sheer blouse. I've painted many statues and done the dry brush effect. Yeah, I'm hoping that like maybe what we can do is use the mica powder, and the mica powder will bring out the fins. So let's go back. Let's give that a second coat. Guys, I think she looks pretty. Isn't that a beautiful color? So pretty. So I'm just gonna go, I can still see a little bit of that like white through there. And then you guys know me, this is gonna get, when I tell you a crap ton of rhinestones, it's gonna get a crap ton of rhinestones. Like every little intersecting point of her scales are gonna have rhinestones on it. Don't know what color yet. Then dry brush white on her skin. So she has some dimension. Maybe we'll diamond dust her skin. I mean, mermaids are sparkly, kind of like vampires, right? So maybe we'll give her skin some diamond dust. I don't know, y'all. I'm just winging it. Sometimes when I wing it, it ends up being the best. Yeah, this definitely needed 2 coats. It was a little see-through on spots. I love it. No, it looks like a sheer blouse. Oh. Well, we already gave her blue boobs. I don't know if I can change it now, but that's a good idea for future reference. I don't really paint. Oh, Rocky's dreaming. I can hear him. Do you hear him? Look at how this dog is laying. Can you guys see? Oh, he's out cold. He's dreaming. His eyes are going back and forth. Yeah, I don't know what color we're even gonna do her hair yet. Maybe red, I don't know. Pink, I don't know. Blonde. He is the sweetest little thing. He was so excited to see me when I walked in the door. Oh yeah, this definitely needed a second coat. I'm glad I'm doing this. Lots of that light color seeping through. Now I believe that this paint is like pouring paint for like acrylic pours, but y'all, it really goes on beautiful. Can you guys imagine by the time I get an Airbnb, the kind of cool stuff I'm gonna have that's gonna go in it? Like I've already got like a stash pile in my attic for my future Airbnb, my funky junk beach house. Okay. Do her hair in ombre. You guys think I'm a magic painter? I don't know. Do her rainbow. Yeah, maybe she'll get diamond dusted all over. Honest to God, guys, I don't know. This little makes me nervous, like ombres. I know I've done it before with the paste, but this is paint. I think what I want to do is try the mica powders and see how that works. Maybe we'll diamond dust her body. Maybe diamond dust her hair and her tail. I don't know yet. That is probably going to need a second coat on this one up here. Let's see. How many of you guys know who CeCe Winans is? She's a gospel singer. I have her song stuck in my head. I don't know the name of it, but it starts out, "All my life I have been faithful." That song is just on repeat in my head today. I get up in the morning and I turn my gospel music on. And that song's been in my head all day long. Blonde hair or brunette might not be bad. What about red like Ariel, like my granddaughter? I got a ginger. Red hair, diamond dust. I'd have to color the diamond dust because it won't look right. Yes, Diane, I think I'm gonna try mica powder to highlight the scales and see how it looks. And then if not, then I'm probably gonna go over and do like, I think mica powder would work. I don't know though. Is Shannon Herwick here? Would mica powder work like sticking in the scales on top of paint? Does anybody know? I'm thinking she's got to be a redhead. I look at mermaids and I think Ariel. But I got to get that orangey, like a dark, yeah, Jackie, like a dark redhead. Hold on. Oh, I will sing to the goodness of God. I don't know what the title is, though. I just know the song. You have 2 redheaded daughters? That's amazing. Red with dark wax would be good. Let's see if this is dry. I think it's dry. Yeah, but that song is just on repeat in my head. Every time I stop talking, that's what's going through my head. Oh, Shannon thinks so. And you guys, I will link this paint when I do a final pick, but it's from Hobby Lobby. It's Master's Touch pre-mixed pouring acrylic in the color pearlized turquoise. Such a good, isn't it? Like, I absolutely love CeCe Winan. Like, she is like amazing. All my life, is that the name of the song? Guys, if you don't, well, I mean, I like my Christian music. All right, I'm doing things a bit differently with my paint tub. I've got like a yucky mixing, and so I'm like rinsing off my brushes, and then I'm putting them in my rinse tub. No, it's CeCe Winan. My favorite version of How Great Thou Art is definitely by Carrie Underwood and Vince Gill. My God, have you guys ever heard that song on YouTube? Holy cannoli. I get the chills just thinking about it. All right, so we're gonna save this paint. And I do have a little giveaway to give away if that's okay. I don't think Natalie would mind. I have a little giveaway on my page. I found one Bougie phone lanyard left that I had for sale, and it's in silver and pearls. I'm gonna give it away at the end of the slide. I'm gonna pick a winner. Use pink. Isn't she pretty? Goodness of God. Oh, good. Justin is the, I know, right, Michelle? Justin is the mermaid expert. The song is called Goodness of God. Great, great song by CeCe Winan, guys. Okay. Maybe I should do, ooh. All right, let's see what kind of, I don't know. I think maybe we should paint her first. Should we try her hair first? And then seal it? And then go over it with the mica powder? I don't want any mica powder to get, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We could put Sparkle Mod Podge all over her. I mean, seriously. And so she's got sparkle everywhere too. But here's my mica powders. I used some yesterday. Okay, so here's a really pretty like sea green, right? Then we've got, this is a shimmer green, like a lighter green. I don't know. I've got blues. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how it's gonna take. Let's just try this green a little bit. Let's see. Should we try it now? Siren of the Sea, yes. All right. Let's let's just do it. All right, so I've got a little brush here. It's like a short stout brush from Essential Stencil. Robbie says sealer. Let's just try it with or without. I'm gonna do this little corner of her tata over here. Mica powder, I'm hoping, kind of sticks. Let's just do the back. Oh, it does, it works. Do you guys see that? All right, although it's not, should we do like green at the top? Let's do some shimmer green at the top and then work it down to a blue. Ooh, purple. Oh, you guys are talking my love language now. Yeah, I got purple. We could try some purple in there. Yes. Okay, so here, I think the mica powder works, so watch. Although, let me do this. I don't want to scratch up her existing paint, so I'm gonna just grab a paper towel. So I want you guys to be able to see this too. Oh, we totally have to do a story with her, Tamra. Yes, we'll still need to seal it. So I'm just taking the mica powder and I am just, oh, beautiful. I'm just kind of doing a little bit up towards the top, maybe like an inch, half an inch. And then I'll try to like ombre it down. I think some purples, some pinks, and I'm working it with this stiff brush like into those grooves. And then I'm gonna take, oh my gosh, so see that? Oh, then I'm just gonna take a rag, orange and pink, and then I'm just kind of buffing off the rest. So see how subtle that is? You still see the blue. Who knows, Kathy? If I like it enough, I might. You never know with me. I don't have an Airbnb yet, but I want one. Isn't that gorgeous, Bonnie? Thank you, Robin. Okay, so we got that. So what color next? Maybe we should make the tail purple. What color do I do next? Purple or blue? I could try anything. This is where it's just a free-for-all. I mean, you can make it whatever you want, right? It doesn't really have to be one thing or another. Thank you, Dewan. All right, I'm going in with purple and see how this shows up. Now, this might not show up as well as that green. But it's just like, seriously, it's just a hint of it. I mean, I still want to see that blue, but this will kind of give off a little effect of just a slight shimmer. It's hard to tell if it's sticking in there or not. This is what I use when I'm like fine line crackling. Let me see this. It's this lighting in here, I really need to get like a light behind me. Do you see how subtle that is? I mean, you can hardly even tell that purple on there. That's kind of like what I wanted to go for. Just enough to where, depending on... So now I don't do anything silver. I'm not a silver person. All right, what color? I think we need like a brighter color. I've got like blue. I've got a brighter green. This is like neon. Let's try it. Purple is good. Purple is subtle. We can do blue. Yeah, it's just a little shimmer effect. I didn't want it to be like covered, but it's just, let's see what this looks like. This is where you can get kind of snazzy, fancy, and you can make it literally, I mean, mermaids can be anything. Now this is more like a lime green I'm going in with now, but like I said, and I'm just kind of going up over that purple too a little bit. Do you have metallic red? I do. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. And then I'm just flaking off the rest. So see, it's just shimmers. Now I wonder if I could go over it again. Red or pink. I have bright red. I have, oh, this might be pretty. It's called rose red. Yeah, you can just see a little bit of it. It's just, I'm doing pink right now. This is the color rose red. Gotta have some pink in there. And then I have like firework red, but I like this one. It's kind of nice and bright. And you can kind of overlap them a little bit if you want to. I don't see why you couldn't. It's pretty much wherever you feel like putting it, I guess. Yeah, I love the mica powders. Ever since I like became introduced to them, they have quickly become one of my favorite things to use just because they're so versatile. And you could really play with them. I made already using clay pots ooh, that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. See how subtle it is? So you're still getting like, it's more noticeable. It's more noticeable in person than it is on camera, but it's really look great for the tail. I think what I want to do is like maybe do the tail like purple paint, you know? I know, Shannon, you told me. Oh, it is. And we could do something up top on her tatas too. All right, so we got green. I don't know that a blue would show up, do you think? What about like a gold? I've got like a bronze, or I've got like this. Ooh, this might not be pretty. Like an orange color. I mean, is that a kit? Yeah, Sonia, I have it. It's linked on my Amazon store in the crafting category. If you do !link, the chatbot will drop you a link to my Amazon. Yeah, I'm scratching her body, so that's probably because of my rings. So this is like an orange. I'm gonna do this right underneath the pink. This is called primrose yellow, actually. Primrose yellow. And I bought the metallic paints. They came in like a pack of 24, 48, or 96. I bought the one for 48, but just the bigger ones, you get more colors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Keep alternating colors is what I plan on doing. And you just wipe away the excess, and then I know it's hard to see, but you guys can kind of see it, I think. Ooh, like I said, you could see it better in person, but you can still, oh, I can see it on the iPad. Yeah, it's kind of like rainbowish, but subtle. I think what I want to do, all right, what's next? So now I think we're going to go back to that first green that I used, or we can go to this brighter green. Doesn't really matter. Do what you want. This is where you can play with it. That shimmer. Yeah, there are all kinds of shimmer. So you can pretty much make it what you want. When it comes to art, there is no right or wrong way. I have a lot of dust flying around. And then of course she's gonna get probably multiple colored rhinestones. I'll probably go in line, you know, make these green, make these blue. I mean, I'll just, you know, thank you, Devana. I'll probably mix them all around. The rhinestones, because they're all like right here at these little intersecting bits of her fins. It's getting a little tiny. Thank you. Primrose. All right, so then we got that green down at the bottom, so you can kind of see there. And then I think I'm gonna go back to some purple, but I think I'm gonna use like this deeper purple. Wait a minute. I'm gonna use violet, the color violet. You think the tail, there's purple. Yep, I'm using it right now. I got a deep purple mica. I've never even opened some of these, as you can see. Ah. I know it's pretty, right? Okay, so then down here, the purple I think is harder to show up on that blue paint. But it still just sticks like rather nicely, just kind of sits. Do one more. I'm trying to go around the tail, see how I want it. It's getting a little difficult down here. Ooh, do the tail in a bronze color. Okay, so that's purple. And then I think I'm going to finish off with a little bit of gold just for kicks. Let me try, I have this bronze color. Yeah, it just glimmers, so you're not doing a lot. We'll throw in some bronze at the very end here. It almost gives it like a rainbow effect, which I really like. Like she's, what's the dad's name in Ariel, the Little Mermaid? Yes, I remember that movie. It was called Mermaid. Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks. Who saw that movie? That was a great movie. I haven't seen that in decades. My God, I never would have thought of that had you not said that. A green metallic for the tail. All right, so there's her body all done. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. See, it's kind of like, it just blends all together. Oh, wait, we need to do the tatas. Let me just grab the green. I'm gonna kind of go simple up here because there's not a whole lot that you can do. There's, you know, just add a little bit of shimmery green. It's gonna stick up there. That's all I did. Just a little bit of green. Tail the same teal with metallic green. I think the tail needs to be separate. Like, you guys don't think like a deep purple with like a purple tail. Let me see what kind of paint I got. Like a purple tail with like greens and pink accents. I've got like this metallic paint. It's like a berry colored King Triton. Or a gold tail, or a solid gold tail. Or I could do a solid gold tail. I've got like this color purple. This might be the same color. It is the same color. Huh. I have a lot of bottles of that purple. I must like that color. Sally, I'm so excited. Purple or deep green? What about we just try this berry color? It's just paint. I don't know about gold. I am going to put a gold necklace on her up here. Try it. If not, I can paint over it with the gold. That's going to be easier. If I don't like the berry, then I can paint over it really quickly with the gold, and it'll be no big foul. Okay. I got that song. I can't stop singing it. Okay. Are we ready, ladies? Ooh, a rhinestone tail. Barbara Fife. I might have to do that, y'all. But let's get it painted first, because we do need to paint it. It's gonna need a couple of coats. Ooh, see, I like it. I kind of digging it. You don't know till we try, ladies and gents. Gonna take a couple of coats for sure. I can go over it with any color of the mica. Let's see. Wait till we get our totally dazzled bling on here. It's gonna be so good. Totally Dazzle has all the colored rhinestones that I want to use on her fins. All right, I'm going to try to get back here. It's kind of awkward. All right, let's just give it a second. It still looks a little janky. We still need to probably get another coat or two on here. It's still looking a little opaque. Not as brilliant as I want. Yeah. I kind of like it. Oh, a pearl necklace. That'd be a good idea. Right, let's dry her tail up. Let's see. Yeah, I got the whole thing. Okay. This is definitely gonna need another coat, if not 2 coats. It's going to get rhinestones all over this, so I can bring out the color of this rhinestone body to really make those colors of the mica powder pop. Totally Dazzled has the perfect little kit I'll put like green, pink, green, purples. I'll mix them all together, kind of scatter them throughout. Okay. I don't know, Cheryl. It might be. If I like it enough and I'll never find another one of these, then I'll probably keep this. I know I'm keeping like all my stuff for this Airbnb that doesn't even exist yet, but you know, one day it will. This might need a third coat. Metallic paints usually are more opaque than like regular paint. So, but the great thing about it is that you can build on it and just keep going over it. And then I think what would look great on here, yeah, exactly. The more you build, the prettier it's going to get. I think what we can do is then, I think I'm going to highlight with gold mica powder. It's kind of like where my brain is kind of like veering towards. So this was Berry Metallic Paint from Deco Art Metallics. Oh, she's definitely getting belly button bling. Come on now, y'all. For sure. All right, so that's coat 2, which looks better than just one coat. I think coat 2 might be it. Okay, and then I think that's good for coats. Absolutely, Beverly. See? I just want to say, thank you, Sylvia. Welcome. I hope you like sparkle, because we're all about it here. Okay, so am I glitchy? Because I just looked at my iPad and I looked like I was glitchy. Okay. And dry that up really good because I am going to put in the, hey Cheryl, I'm going to, I think let's use some like bronze and then maybe some of the shimmery green. Yeah, I see it glitching on the Totally Dazzled page. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of this bronze just on her tail feathers. Oh. Gosh, I hope I didn't. Well, that kind of stuck to the whole freaking... That kind of stuck. That kind of stuck to the whole tail. Now, I'm not complaining. I kind of like it. Maybe it's because I don't let the paint dry all the way, or maybe because it's a flatter surface. I mean, it looks cool. I think the only thing that I have to do is kind of buff some of it off. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but not... It's weird because here's the back. And then here's the front. Actually not bad though. I could take just a fluffy brush of the berry and then just dry brush some of that on there. Ooh, I'm digging it. All right, I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe it was just meant to be like that. We'll call it to fix the voice, go out, come back in. Thank you. All right, so I think we'll just leave it. I don't know if you guys can see. Oops. All right, I'm probably going to be getting wet paint everywhere. Hold on, let me just throw that away. Oops, hold on. Okay. Tomorrow, Michelle, I leave tomorrow morning for Kentucky. So see, it's kind of like gold, but that's the back. It was like not as bronzy, which I don't know why it took more up front than it did in the back, but that's okay. I just dry brushed some more of that pink berry in there, and I made it work. I mean, she's a Julie. She's a jewel mermaid. It goes. It looks good. Okay. So now her hair. I bought it in here in Ohio, actually. All right, let me put my mica powders away. I think we're done with those for now. We'll probably do something with her hair. I'm thinking red hair, you guys. This is gonna be a trick-a-majiggy, trick-a-majicker. Okay. Let me put this back down. Hair. I'm thinking red. It's gotta have red hair. All right, I'm just gonna try. I just cleaned my desk yesterday before I went live in my private group, so I'm really trying hard to like keep my workspace free and clear. Hey, Lori. Yeah, like I kind of want to make her like Ariel. Strawberry. No, I think she needs to be like a full-blown redhead. Gosh, red is going to be hard to cover on that. All right, so let me look at my color chart. If we do purple and red equal magenta. Tone red with gray. What does red and orange make? Oh, you think, yeah, it does. It looks pretty. I mean, yeah, it actually goes together very well. It made it more of like a bronzy. I like, it kind of matches what's up in here. I'd say red, and then red with Jody, if my voice is off, go out and come back in. I think it looks good. Let me face her this way. I think we need red. Ariel's got red hair, right? Well, shit the bed, Fred. That was my last plate. That's not good. Ah. I need something to put my red on. Here. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna put my white in here. This is pretty much dried. I gotta bring some more plates upstairs. Red and copper. All right, let me just see. Okay, I have like red paint, and then I'm thinking that's gonna take quite a few colors, unless I paint her hair. Red and brown make burgundy. I'm debating on whether or not I should paint her. Let's see how this works. Here's red. I got like cherry red, and then I can throw in some metallic red, or I've got the Paint Pixie. I've got Paint Pixie metallic, Paint Pixie, you're very much to be a mermaid, I love it. This is Paint Pixie Crimson Tide. Now this has a beautiful metallic effect to it. Let's just see what we got. Let's just try it. We don't know until we try. If not, I can always put some, what do you call it? Some, oh, Clara, I'm sorry. I'll say a prayer for your mama. Now the Paint Pixie, see how they're metallic? Their metallic is going to cover that. And then we can highlight it with some more red from the metallics. But this will give it a nice metallic base. Oh, we got an Ariel in the making. But we can't give her the name Ariel, okay? She can't be Ariel. So you guys start coming up with some names we can name our mermaid. She might be in Ariel's likeness, but I can't make a story around her. Because, you know, when I get cute little projects like this, I like to make stories surrounding them. So we might have to put a lobster on here just for a Mary the Mermaid. Let's think of a cool name, though. I mean, Mary's a cool name, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like Magpie the Mermaid or something like that, you know, something fun, you know? I can't be using the name Ariel. So we got to come up with a cute name for our little redheaded mermaid. And then this will have its own little story, kind of like Tommy the Turtle and the Queen Bunny, Larry the Lobster. Ew, I think that color looks amazing. Sienna, I was thinking like Sienna the Mermaid. Oh, that'd be cute. Sienna the Mermaid, or I was thinking like Larry the Lobster, Tommy the Turtle. So I was thinking maybe like something with an M. All right, so this is gonna be a little weird over here by her hands. I'm gonna need to, there's really no distinction between her fingers and where her hair cuts off here. Magdalene, Madeline, Moody, Matilda the Mermaid. That's cute. Yeah, so I was thinking kind of like M, something with an M. Matilda the Mermaid. What about some Mandolin the Mermaid? What about like Meredith the Mermaid? What about like some Greek mythology names that start with an M? Anything? Anybody? Or some like, I don't know, some like fantasy names. Give me like a fantasy name. Like if I was a writer of Game of Thrones, how do they come up with their names? I want something different. Melody. Ooh, that's a good one. Melody. It's kind of like hard to tell what's hair and what's not hair. We gotta find this mermaid's name so we can build a story around her. She's selling the set. Who's selling the set? She's selling. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yep. Marin. Marin's a good one. I like that name. I almost need like a more of a like a mythological name. Anybody? Like a mythological creature's name. Like what would you name a dragon, so to speak? That's what I'm going for. Mona, Mindy, Maggie, Maverine. Medusa the Mermaid. See, that's a good one. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I gotta have to paint her body over before I seal her because she's not. All right, so this is gonna be tricky. But Medusa, I don't know if Medusa. Do you know how excited the kids are next door? It's the last day of school today. Praise God. Summer has officially begun here. Mercedes the Mermaid. That's a good one. Mercedes the Mermaid. All right, guys, this is going to be a little tricky. Let me see if I can work this out. Now she's going to be a little bit funky. Don't forget she's getting the totally dazzled glasses, sunglasses that are all blinged out. So yeah, I'm that girl. I'm going to do something funky and weird with her. This is like, it's just a little tricky trying to figure out where her hair ends and her body begins. Oh crap, the bed freds. I just got some red on there. Well, it's perfectly imperfect. What are you gonna do? I have to touch up her face anyway because my rings have been scratching up her paint, her fleshy colored paint. She looks weird right now. Melina, Mahalia, Melita, Moana. Okay, y'all. This is like super tricky. Trying to be so steady with my hand. Muriel, mermaids don't get sun. Well, that's true. All right. Let's get her finished first before we have to decide if we're going to give her a suntan. I mean, she is a little pasty white, but you know, that was me before I went to Florida. I was pasty white. Oh my gosh, I feel like... Okay. See, that's too bright of hair. It's too bright right now, but I'm gonna tone it. Well, we still have to do a second coat, and then she's going to get some, what do you call it? Ooh, Misty. I like the name Misty. That's a good one. Misty the Mermaid. Ah, you guys, this is like so awkward. I'm sorry if I'm missing so many comments because I'm really trying to watch exactly where my brush is going. And down here, it's a little challenging. Oh, I know what I'm gonna tell you guys. So my girlfriend down in Florida, she loves Jesus like we all do. And every day at 7:14, her alarm goes off. And we stop to pray. It's a prayer alarm. And I just love the story behind it. So she goes to church down in Florida. And they said that, I don't know the Bible verse off the top of my head, but you guys will probably know it, that when 2 or more people pray, not that it gets heard more, but it makes more of an impact. So everybody at their church has their prayer alarm set for 7:14. And they all stop to pray at 7:14. Like they're booming it to the heavens, right? So every day at 7:14 we'd stop and pray, and it was just a nice thing. So I set my alarm for 7:14. I have a prayer alarm now. We should all do it. 7:14. Everybody just takes a minute, stop. I mean, it doesn't matter where we were in the grocery store, we stopped and prayed. It's just a cool little thing. Okay, I don't know if I'm screwing this up over here or not, but I feel like I could do better. She's a flashy mermaid. She sure is. All right, I think I'm gonna need to get a smaller brush to get down in that little area where I'm trying to pick at. And I'm going like super tiny. Right here. Okay. I know this is so tedious, so I'm so sorry. Matthew 18:20. Yeah, do you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I love it. She's been doing that for quite a while, and I keep forgetting to mention it to you guys. 7:14 p.m. 7:14 p.m. It was something, I don't know about the Bible verse, I apologize, but you guys, I know you guys know. Somebody put it in there, Matthew. Like when one or more. And I thought it was just a fun, not fun. I just like it. It's kind of like you stop and you. Just thanked God for the time we had and memories that we made and safe travels and our families while they're away, our parents. You can just pray for anything. It's kind of nice. Okay. Guys, this is tedious. 7:14 p.m. Don't have to name her. Well, I have to write a story about her. You know, I've been writing stories lately about my projects, especially the ones that kind of are fun like this. Okay. This is tricky though. I like doing the stories with the fun ones, because it's kind of like it puts a whole new spin on it, you know? Like, oh, how fun was that? With a little story. For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them. Yeah. Good, you through, so I stopped going. Yeah, it's like a prayer chain. Oh, I got red paint on her arm. So see, I do have a little bit of touch up to do on her body. Okay. I'm just gonna flip it. I want to get just a little bit better. Around her face right there. I couldn't do it with that big brush before. I'm like seriously whispering to myself. I'm like, so this is like such a tight little spot. Okay. She's definitely gonna need another coat because it's still a little opaque. She needs a fork in her hand. Oh, that's awesome. Markle. I like the stories too. Okay, so see, let's dry up the second red coat. Oh, just make a bracelet where the boo-boo is? I've got a couple of things to touch up on her. And then what color do you think we need to put in her hair of the mica powder? Sometimes we do wanna, and sometimes it's just like, thank you for this time together that we had. Thank you for waking up this morning. I mean, whatever. I think, you know, I get up every morning. I'm like, thank you, God, for another day, you know? Every time I get in the shower, thank you, God, for hot water. I do. I'm weird like that. I'm typically not one to like ask like for things. Like I do, but I don't. Like I'm like the last few years I'm more about like, God, thank you just for my life. Like, you know, more like praising, I guess, more than anything. Okay, I'm just throwing a quick second coat on here. Same color. You think I should do the bronze, the same color pigment or mica powder? I could. That'd probably be a nice kind of go between, would correlate well. All right, so let's just do this. Then once I get her all done, we're gonna have to seal her. I'm gonna have to, I wanna put, I don't know, do you guys think I should put like a shimmer on her skin to match the rest of her, or leave her skin like matte? But I could, I'm gonna put a shiny sealer on her. So she's not gonna be like matte. She's gonna have a shine, but she's not, her skin is not metallic, I guess is what I should say. Okay. A little bit up here. Her skin is not metallic like the rest of her hair and her dress. One more spot underneath here. Okay. Okay, I think that's done. Makita. Should we make her skin shimmer, or should I just put some shiny gloss sealer on it? Skin too light. All right, hold on. Where is that skin color? Because I do have to fix a couple of things. Okay. I do have to fix just a few spots on her. Madeline, that's my granddaughter's name, one of them. I mean, yeah, I got lots of scratches on her because I didn't seal her before I started handling her, and my rings probably got her. I don't know what I could use to make her glow, unless I go get some makeup in my office and like give her a sun bronze glow with some Ophir bronzer. She could be an Ophir chick too. That would be kind of funny. Serenity, serendipity. I screwed up her face. Oh, we got to give her some lipstick too. I just want to get these little scratches off from where I messed her up. Somebody said her skin was too light. Well, do mermaids have tans? I mean, they are under the water creatures. Okay. Sparkle Mod Podge Shimmer the Skin. What do I shimmer the skin with? She's a little janky looking right now. I think her hair needs to get darkened up some. Marabella, I like that. I'm thinking like brown for her hair. I mean, she is light, but like somebody said, mermaids don't see the sun. God, look at me, guys. I can't even put my glasses on right. I saw something I didn't like. Oh no, I guess that's good. I'm thinking Merelda, Morgana, Mercedes. Give her a tattoo. Oh my gosh, I so should. That's flipping awesome. Looks kind of cucky there. Hold on. See, you can see stuff as it dries. It looks weird, but it's hard to tell if it's a glare or if it's actually, that might just be a glare. I'm thinking for her hair, we need to do like, no, she doesn't have a white spot on top. That's probably a glare. So I'm thinking for her hair, we need to do I'm thinking a like a black mica powder, a darker mica powder. Brown and yeah, a butt tat. You guys are so funny. I could give her one of my new tattoo. I actually have a tattoo on my back. I could give her a tattoo back there. Give her a tramp stamp. Maybe glittering her. And some copper bronze highlights. Yes, I think I have this color and I have this color. Or do I go like gold? No, I'm thinking brown. I'm thinking this brown red. Or I have a coffee. Let's try the brown red and see what it does. Yeah, I'm gonna tone down her hair right now actually. So this is red brown. Bright metal luster, intense red brown effect. She needs a tramp stamp. We're so bad. Look at us trying to Matea the mermaid. All right, let's do the back of her hair and see what that looks like. Small seaweed tattooed on her arm. You guys are like, you think I'm like, I don't, can I do that? Let's see. It's gonna make it look more like that, which I think is giving it more pink vibes. I think it needs to be brown. Let's just try this coffee color. See what that looks like. I can actually just push it in everywhere. I like the brown, the coffee color better. Marigold the mermaid. All right, let's see. Now this is just a coffee color. That I'm putting on her. And it's still gonna keep her hair red. It's just toning it down some. I knew this was gonna be a long live today, guys. I'm glad we're keeping each other company. I've missed my little Cappy crafting spot. Felt good to be back yesterday. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Perfect thing was coffee brown mica powder. Let's see if I can do this. So see, it just kind of gave her a little bit of dimension in there. Yeah, that looks good. So she's still a redhead, but oh, she's great. All right, so we need to seal off her body. And you guys, go get this box of pigments. It's the best. I'm telling you, I'm in love with these mica powders. They're on my Amazon store. Maribel the Mermaid from Sanibel. I love it, Dee Dee. Maribel. I like that a lot. Maribel the Mermaid from Sanibel. That's a good one. Maris, English of the Sea. Like that. Maris. I like Maris. I like Maribel from... I feel like this needs to be brighter though now though. Or no. Should I worry about it? Oh crap, I got more red on her. Hold on. I gotta fix that. I tell you, the lighting in here, it does not bode well sometimes when you're... trying to paint. How am I gonna draw a tramp stamp? I don't even know. Okay. Let's dry her up. Don't you love them? They're really, really amazing. Okay. Although I feel like her tail, do you think her tail still looks okay? Because her hair is so fiery red. Ooh, Lady Marian the Mermaid. Oh, Beverly, I love that. Lady Marian. Yeah, I love that's from Lady Marian is from the old tale Robin Hood. Should the tail fin match the hair? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to turn around and let you look at her. I'm not, now that we've done the hair, Serenity the Silent, I like that. I'm not sure. I think the tail needs to be more... Or do we just make that all blue? I have a small transfer. Well, here's the thing, guys. She's not getting eyebrows because she's getting sunglasses, okay? Because she's a cool mermaid. Mariah the Mermaid. All right. Yeah, I think that a lobster tattoo. I've got little parts of a rub-on transfer we can use. Yeah, let's do it. I like that whole idea. I think her tail needs to be brighter. Or we do an all gold tail with an all gold necklace, which I kind of like how that balances it out. Or we can paint it like the color on her body and then do gold on top of that. I do want to do a gold necklace though. I need my liquid gold. And then we're going to put a tattoo on her because she's, you know, she's a spunky mermaid. do something to make the tail more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the tail actually the color of her body. I think we're gonna go back to that. All right, I need like a micro brush to do this. I need like a super tiny brush for this. And we got to give her lips, yeah. Teresa says try to darken her skin. Oh, I could dark wax her. Oh, she needs a crown. Oh, you guys are just cute. Yes, you guys are so good. All right, I'm gonna give this gold. My lighting in here that's cringy. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to see. Like I feel like I need the sun from my window. I've never had this problem before when I've been crafting in here for years, but depending on the time of day. She needs a crown and a wand. We can name her Ursula. Okay, I love that. Let's see how we painted that gold. Let's just put a coat of blue on her tail and go from there. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. You guys are amazing. Let's just do a little bit of blue on her tail and see what we come up with. Are too much the same color, tone her skin. Her skin and the shades. How do I tone her? How do I tone her skin tone down? I think that's better. I do have a small seashell that I could put on her necklace to give it like a pendant. And I can put this blue and I could put some I like that better. I won't lie. Chickamadees. Mesmeralda. Kathy, I love that. Mesmeralda. Oh, you guys are knocking it out of the park. Mesmeralda. That's a good one. The tail still has some pink seeping through. Still got some pink showing through there. Oh, the tail's supposed to be different light. Oh, well, it's your choice. Yeah, I didn't like it, though, different. So, I didn't like it different. All right, I do need, what color mica powder do we want to use? I guess I need it back again. Mermaids have alabaster skin. We could do like this really pretty gold shimmer. You guys are reading my mind. Gold shimmer in the tail. Let's just try a little bit of it. I like it better, not gonna lie. Redheads do have pale skin. My granddaughter is very fair. forget, she's going to get a lot of rhinestones too. I mean, not right now on camera, but she will get lots of rhinestones because that's what I do. A little bit of purple. There's still the pink seeping through there. I kind of wiped it off. But I think that looks good. I like it better. And I could even add just a bit more. But I like that. I like the tail better, all blue. Bright green metallic on tail. Okay. Her skin needs to be shiny. The only thing I'm thinking is if we can glitter her skin. She can get a rhinestone belly button. Let's give her a tramp stamp. Let me find a transfer. I got like my whole little case of shells here. I could put like, I have like, oh, let me find a super duper tiny one. Like I have like this little mini one that we could put like right here, like for a necklace. I don't know if that's gonna look right. Too bad I don't have a little, because that's her boobies are the same shell. I need to find a little shell like this. Okay, I have one of those, which might be cute on her necklace, but I don't know if I like that, to be honest with you. I don't think I care for that. It looks weird. I mean, I've got tons of these we can add. All right, let's keep going about, oops, that we know what we want. I need to seal her body so I stop scratching her. Now, small pearls and go around her waist and breast. I think, yes, I thought about that actually before. I'm probably gonna put some rhinestone shimmer on here. But earlier I was thinking, we can put sparkle Mod Podge on her. Should we try it just like on the base down here just to see what it looks like? But because I want to get the glasses from Totally Dazzled on her, and then I want to decorate the base to go with the starfish. Oh, a tiny starfish might look good as a necklace. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna put seashells, the Totally Dazzled palm trees from the summer pack. But let's put a little bit, we need to seal the body, and I'm thinking maybe if we do a little bit of sparkle Mod Podge. Let's see what it looks like. I'm just gonna do it on here. This is all gonna get covered up with shells, but let's see if we decide to do her face with sparkle Mod Podge. That would give her a little bit of a shimmer. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put like lobster, Jennifer. No, the only thing, Mod Podge takes a hot minute to dry. So I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, little pearls around her waist. I do have some. Oh, like a belly chain? I could put a belly chain. Okay, so here is, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that sparkle? Base should be painted the color of the sea. The base is going to be covered in oh, but you know, I should put her tramp stamp on before. Hold on. I mean, it does look pretty. I mean, it's hard to tell in person, but it would just, you still see the color. I gotta, before I do anything like bracelets and stuff like that, I have to seal her paint. I'm just looking for any kind of small parts of a transfer. These are all flowers. Hold on, I'm looking through my transfers to see. I have a small butterfly transfer. I have a cross. Hold on, I got more. I'm trying to find some things that might work. Okay, hang on. Butterflies. Do you guys think a butterfly tattoo? I don't know, like I have a tiny little butterfly like stencil transfer right here, but I don't know if that butterflies in the sea don't make sense. I feel like she needs like a like something beachy. Like a seahorse or some kind of like squiggly line. There's a blue butterfly. Have anything that will work, I don't think. Yeah, I think a butterfly is weird. Hold on, I got more up here. I'm looking for like a squiggly little line. Yeah, see, like something like this. Tramp stamp. I wonder if I could cut some of that out. Or something. Oh, Easter eggs. Goggles. I'm thinking like this thing, a fish. I think she needs more like a scroll. Barb was live with her deal of the day. What she got going on over there? All right, let's try this one. It's just a scroll. I'm just gonna scroll it with fleur. That would be good. I don't have a fleur. I'm going to try to get this middle part. Because it kind of looks like waves. You'll probably think we're crazy. You know that? We are nuts here, aren't we? So we're gonna take off, keeping that, and we're gonna take this part off. We'll see what this looks like. A little tramp stamp right here. This is hilarious. An anchor. All right, this is probably too big. So what about just that top part right here? I don't have any kind of tattoos like that. This kind of looks like a Titan scroll, like a thing. Use your imagination there, folks. We're completely winging it. Did I not tell you we're completely winging this project? Like, who would have thought we were putting a tramp stamp on my mermaid? But hey, anything's possible here at Royal Funky Junk. I do have some mini crowns left too from Totally Dazzled. She's officially been stamped. She's getting henna. Yes. That's hilarious. I kind of love it though. All right, now I need to get her. Are we gonna put this Mod Podge glitter on her? Are we gonna glitterize? Oh, let me put you through. Are we gonna glitterize her body? I don't know if you guys can see that with the glitter Mod Podge. I say let's just do it. I mean, if we don't like it, we just take it off. Well, too late now. Okay. All right, let's just do it. I'll put a thin coat on. And this is going to help protect her paint. And then if I still want her to be shinier, I could go over this with a coat of triple thick Duraclear. You know, once I get the sparkle on. I don't know that it makes her any darker. I mean, who said mermaids had alabaster skin? Is that like a thing that's been in like a Pirates of Penzance book or something? Do mermaids have alabaster skin? It's hard to see where I'm going with it. I'm putting the slightest bit on. So I'm not putting it on very heavy at all. It actually looks pretty good. The sparkle dust the floor of the ocean. Right. I mean, she's a funky junk mermaid. What would you expect, right? Would you expect any different? Especially a funky junk mermaid on a Totally Dazzled live? Okay, I like them. I like the sparkles on her skin. It looks good, and it's just protecting that paint that we put on there too. I love this sparkle Mod Podge. It's really pretty. I think it's better than the Diamond Dust too for something like this, even though I'm a component of Diamond Dust, but this really works. Okay. Okay, she's all glitterized. But you know what we have to do? We have to give her lipstick. And then we can put her sunglasses on and get her dazzled up with the Totally Dazzled jewels. Yeah, she's got a nice little shimmer to her. You know what? Totally Dazzled has, wait, no, yes. Wait, if not, I have it from last year. There is a little starfish that we could do, possibly, that might be too big, but we could do a starfish belly button. Any sparkle in her hair? Not yet. We're going to put a crown on her head. Totally Dazzled to the rescue right now. This is where Totally Dazzled knocks it out of the park. A bracelet. Oh no, she definitely needs lipstick. Come on, I'm a lipstick fanatic. I say we put this little thing you rat bastardo. Ow, 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 ow. Son of a bitch. That hurt. Sorry, y'all. It like went from not coming out to like coming out in droves. Hate when that happens. Ouch. I think I'm good. It's a damn good thing I have a high pain tolerance. The colors in the palette. All right, let me try this again without taking my fingerprints off. Damn. Here it is. Now it's working. That glue gun has a mind of its own. I kid you not. Hey, Gina from Indiana. All right, there's her belly button mermaid thing. All right, and then she needs lipstick. Faux show. Here comes another. Kathy's gonna knock it out of the park. I need a tiny little brush again. I think I'm gonna use the same red that we did in her hair. Okay, hold on. Where is that skinny little, that's two. I need a teensy, teensy, teensy paintbrush. Right here. This is a good one. Ew, that's kind of crappy. Nope. Let's see. This one might work. Actually, it doesn't too bad. I got it off. Red lip says Tanya. Yeah, I think so too. All right. Geez, Louise. I'm gonna have to fake this one because I can't really even see her lips. I don't want to give her like bougie lips. Guys, this is testing my artistic abilities like nobody's business. Doing this, I don't have the right brushes to do like this kind of detail. But I'm trying. Well, crap the bed, Fred. All right. Oh, gosh, you all. Rocky's looking at me like, what are you doing, Ma? I seriously impress myself sometimes. Okay. Are they crooked? Well, they're a little bit like mine then, because I have crooked face, so. I think that looks much better. Now she looks like a human. She's a hoochie mama. She's got a tramp stamp. No lip fillers, no kidding. Use it to, oh, I never thought to use it. All right. I'm going to have to, well, I'll have to pop this back off and then, you know, with my trick, I'll put it on with some B7000, but I want to get this on there just so it'll stay. I can peel that off. All right, sunglasses from Totally Dazzled. This is from their summer pack. If you guys don't have this, go get it because once they're gone, they're going to be gone. Now, I did already kind of bend these to her face a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do, she's a bougie mermaid. I am going to put it on with just a little bit of hot glue right now, and then I'm going to go back. You know what I do? I'll put it on probably with some UV. Actually, I might just go ahead and do the UV right now. Hang on. All right, so if I can get a little bit of UV, I just have to make sure that they are straight on there. If I can get a little bit of, guys, this has been testing my artistic capabilities today. This one. I'm using UV resin. And now that I got a close-up of her lips, we definitely need to touch those up. Ooh. Don't do it. You better get on there and stay, little missy. Why doesn't it want to stick? Charo the mermaid, I love it. Jody, that's too funny. So I'm using UV resin. Gail, the light, so it's UV resin. And then when you, like, you can't put it under something, but if this UV light dries it, and it's amazing. That ain't coming off. Ew, why is it moving? I lied. Where's my little pen? Let me get it right in here. It's like, yeah, I'll probably have to find another place to stick that to, like this UV resin. My hands are all sticky. Like right up here at a hairline where the glasses are touching the hair. I could just do like a drop, like right there. Just for a little security. But you have to be able to see the UV resin. And it has to be touching both components. and it's clear. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't want any movement on it. God, I just got UV resin all over my fingers. It's like, I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate having sticky fingers. This thing over. Okay, it's just gross. All right, so UV resin. Now that I'm looking at this, because I have my little light here, where's that little, I'm gonna need, okay, my butt is gonna be like, I'm looking at her lips and they're like janky. So she needs a lip job. She's gonna need some filler or something. If I put that on there, she's gonna need a little touch of something, and I could see it right here. I could see it better with the light, actually. It's funny. Okay, I think that's good. Sticky fingers, sticky fingers. Holy crap, this has been a chore. Wait till you see her. She's a bougie girl. Look at. She looks so cool with them sunglasses on. Okay, so I'll rhinestone, but you guys think we should add, like, I bought the mermaid at a thrift store. I'll probably add some rhinestones on her tramp stamp. Hey, don't judge. I have one of these, so it's not a big deal. I got lots of tattoos, so I'm not judging. I want to have like my whole back done with going down into my area. I think she's amazing. She's got a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see the sparkle from the glitter Mod Podge? Just a little bit. She's got the bougie. Oh, we need a crown. Let's see if we can have see if I have a totally dazzle crown. I don't know if I have one small enough. Silver. I'm thinking, I might try to look for a gold. A gold starfish. Hold on. Oh, you guys, I got all kinds of cute stuff in here. From Larry the Lobster. I've got all kinds of fish, starfish. I've got turtles. But hold on, I'm looking for a gold. I've got this as a rose gold starfish. I'm not crazy about it. Look at, I even have little lobsters. I'm looking for the totally dazzled, tiny little starfish. I think the one that I have little turtles. That's rose gold. See, I keep getting the rose gold ones. I'd really like, I've got totally dazzled seashells in here. Let me see. I'm thinking necklace. I don't think the necklace needs anything either. Now that's too big of a shell. I kind of wanted a starfish, but the only starfish I have are rose gold, and I'm not digging it. But I could cut up this one. The totally dazzled little set. This is where you just get your little wire cutters and pluck, pluck, pluck away. Where'd I put those? Didn't I just have them out? Like she's combing her hair with it. Sedna, the goddess of the sea. Love it. I'll try to pick this off. See guys, if I want it, I just do it. All right, so let's see if they get that. I might have to. This is probably going to be one of those ones too that need to get UV'd on. Fiona the Mermaid. Like literally, you just need a little bit, and then your light. It's literally just a tab. Like, take too much, just spruce it off. And what's great about this UV stuff is that it dries. Paint the starfish would have been too hard. I just kind of ripped apart this other one right here. And that one kept falling off, so I UV epoxy this one. That ain't going nowhere. That's what I love. Is it still alive? I don't know. I think it was the hot glue. Vicky, one of my sparkle chicks sent me this. It's a little pen for UV. See? I like the gold. All right, so I have a gold. Get rid of this. I have a gold, which is like her glasses, but I'm not a fan of that crown. Or this one. Oh my God, I love it. I love this one. Should I kind of like cock it off to the side? I kind of like it over there. All right, so this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna use the UV light again because it's probably gonna be easier to get it on her head. So just give me uno momento. Back here. No, I kind of like it up there. Okay. All I'm gonna do is you take a little bit of the resin. See, and it's like these tight little spots. This is what the pen is perfect for. It gets right in there where maybe your light can't get. See? And that's not gonna, I'm gonna do the other side wherever I can get it. That will just make it more secure wherever it's touching her head. Wherever the two parts meet up, that you can get some of that in there, just throw it in there. There we go. Now that one, I can probably use the light on. You guys learning some stuff today or what? 528 watching on 528. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you, Jackie. Wow, this has been a long one. How long have I been? Almost 3 hours? Natalie's gonna be like, what's going on over there, Kathy? Hey. Magic, you know, art takes time and we have fun doing it on a live. How boring would I be if I had to do this all by myself? Without talking to you fine people. The crown, see, who would have ever thought we can make a bougie little mermaid? I freaking love it. Some crowns. All right, let's do the bottom. Seriously, I can't. Look at how fun she is. It's fun. All right, so I will spend way more hours doing. And then you guys wonder why artists charge so much, right? It's your time, it's your materials. I think I went through like 15 paintbrushes. All right, so now, do you think she needs like some seashells? Because I got some bibbity boppity boo seashells from Sanibel, and my idea at first was to kind of load them up all around the base and then fill it in with some of the Totally Dazzled summer pack stuff. They got this beautiful, like, you know, the seahorse, a rhinestone nose ring. Yes. She needs a bracelet. She needs bracelets on both hands. Or should I just leave her like that? I don't know if I want to. Let's get a bunch of shells on here. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Or I could just go like around the front. Or get like smaller shells and just kind of like go around the front. Like, I don't know, guys. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I kind of just like it like it is. Maybe some bling wrap down here. Or I could just get some like white seashells and just kind of like put them at the bottom all the way around. I don't know. I might have to play around with that one. I don't know. I'm thinking more bling. All right. I know, let's finish this though, because I can always play around with that when I'm rhinestoning, because I feel like my brain's getting a little fried. I don't know if I like the shells and the bling. I might have to, this might be one I have to like look at for a minute, but how do I make a bracelet? What do I have? Oh, I have rhinestone trim. And you know what actually I might have? Oh, she's got to get a nose ring. I have a nose ring. I'm not wearing it at the moment. But see, I've got like this pretty green. Like we could put a bracelet here. But I don't know if I like that green. I thought I had like turquoise blue in here. I've got so much bling. I thought, yep, there it is. That's her bracelet. Shells to cover up the stick. I don't know. I might have to play around with it. Sparkle the shells with Mod Podge. Do you guys tell I like rhinestones? Do you guys tell I like sparkly things? Resin like the ocean. Oh, that's a good idea. Stickles for bracelet, like fishing net on the bottom. Okay, Robin, I like that. I'm going to use this as a bracelet. That's how I feel, Gail. Like if I'm not sure and it's like starts to get a little bit overwhelmed, like when I'm doing it, then I take a step back and sometimes, what the heck? There we go. I love this. I think this is going to be perfect. All right, so if you had like a sticker with Salt Life on it, top of, oh, that's a cute. Oh my God, wait a minute. Do I have Larry the Lobster somewhere? I do. Okay, she's getting this. She's gonna get this. We're gonna go right back here, but I have to measure how much I need of this to go around her wrist. And we're gonna go to right there. So I need to cut that right there. If she's standing on them, oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if I have enough. I might have to wait for Amy to send me the rest of mine. I'm gonna do a little bit of hot glue right back here. Ha! You guys like the tattoos? It's fun, right? Just have fun with your project. That's the whole thing. I don't know if I have enough to go all the way around, like, as a, oh shoot. Yeah, for some reason, this paint, maybe it's the color or the slickness of the Mod Podge. Hot glue does not want to work, so I'm gonna have to use my UV light again back here. There's the pen to get this to stick. Take a break. Right, Michelle, I balanced our checkbooks yesterday. Totally irks me. I hate doing anything of the sort. All right, so let me make sure I have it in the right spot. Right there. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold that there, and I'm gonna throw some right there, just like that. See, I'm kind of a messy crafter, but I make it happen. Ooh, it's dripping. Shoot. Crap the bed, Fred. You gotta make sure that it's touching the jewelry and the rhinestones, or it's not gonna gel it. I think the Mod Podge is too slippery. Yeah, I think it keeps, like, that's why that belly button was popping right off. So you use a little bit of UV light. Start at the back so you don't see it. She needs some rings. I could put rhinestone down. Thank you guys for the stars. Wow, 1,000 stars. You guys are amazing. I still like the name Lady Marian. Lady Marian the Mermaid. She's on a quest to find a rich husband. She's a bougie mermaid. She's a bougie mermaid. She is the same. Yeah, that's how I feel, Jamie's like, she's not too busy at the base. Thank you, Debbie. Come on, this was fun. Oh, we're having a stars party? Or wait, that was a stars party. Rhinestone. Oh, that's right, Colette. We have to do rhinestones around her waist. Hold on. I'm still... Just a little bit, right? How we could call her Betsy. She kind of reminds me of Betsy Johnson. See, I feel like Betsy Johnson is like my twin flame of fashion. Like, I decorate, I feel like I create like her clothes. I don't know. Like, if it's got that little funky edge to it, when you guys tell me, no, don't do it, it's too weird, then I want to do it because it's just got that little bit of funk to it that makes it unique and original. She's looking for her king of the sea. Tell me that's not perfect. Should we put one around? I think she needs one around her other wrist too, because she's a bougie babe. She's a bougie mermaid babe. You're doing a fun, oh, that sounds beautiful. Fairy in a similar way. I love anything that's kind of like fun like that. All right, so this one is going to go here to here. So we need a cut off right there. And Let me ask you guys a question. I had a dream last night. Have you guys ever had a dream about, like, it's so weird, like, I've never been in this house before that I was dreaming about, but I've dreamt about it my whole life. And even though I've never physically been there, when I dream about this place, I could tell you, I could tell you where everything's at in this house. Isn't that bizarre? And I had a dream. I haven't dreamed about it in a while, but I was just thinking about it. Even though I've never been there, I could tell you, like, where everything's at. It's like it's familiar in my dream. Could it be like a past life kind of thing? Past life dream. That's what I was thinking. Like it's weird. Like I can even, like, it's nothing I've recognized as like in this life, but I've dreamt about this house for so long I know my way around it. No, it's definitely not my Airbnb. This is like a mansion. It's not my Airbnb. It's like a mansion that's like this big, huge, like double wrapped staircase, like old, like Downton Abbey type, you know, like Downton Abbey type deal. Would you believe that? I mean, I believe Barb has a tattoo. Tattoos are cool. I just got my 11th one. The house God is or could be. I don't know. No, I don't want a house like that. It's very like, it's nothing like, it's beautiful. It's like old world, like European, strange. Yes, Barbara, I find it fascinating. Yeah, Cindy, that's how I feel. I've been there before. I just don't remember. Okay. Diane, I got one when I was in Florida. My girlfriend who turned 50, that was what she wanted for her birthday. So we all went and got matching tattoos. It's a little tiny palm tree. I'll show you guys. It's super small. And it's kind of beachy. Boop. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a weird angle. It's right here. Just a little tiny palm tree to represent our trip there to Florida for her 50th. So nothing crazy. Just a little palm tree. It's her very first one, so we couldn't get too crazy. No, my mom, it's nothing like a house like I've ever been in. It's like a man, when I tell you guys, like a castle almost. Okay, there's her necklaces, or her bracelets. Oh my God, how perfect is that? Oh, you guys said she needs a belly chain? Hold on. I gotta find the right size chain because it's gotta be the tiny. I don't want the real big chain. I want like the real fine gold chain. How are we gonna do that? Do we like drape it? I'm like, this is too thick. This is why my desk is always a mess, folks. Because I just I got everything in this bucket, like all my bling chain. I'm just looking for like a super fine. There it is. see if I have one just a little bit thinner. I wanted it like super, super, super fine. I don't want it to be... Okay. Crap some hips so it doesn't cover back. Yes, drape it, glue it, let it mermaid. No, Lucia, I got this from... I found this at a thrift store. It was all gold. So I have like the Aurora Borealis, and then I have the clear, which I'm thinking I'm digging. Oh God, this is so funny, guys. We're like really going crazy here. I could take it from like the tips of the, what's it call it? And take it right back there. Okay, let me just glue this one on first. That's what we're gonna do. I like it. Sparkly shell. So I'm gonna take it right from there. I'm going to put a dollop of this right there. Shite. Come on. Sometimes it's tricky to let it get it to... Once it starts to harden, it's golden, but you gotta be quick. Colorful beads for the belly chain. I think I'm going to take it right, the way I have that glued on there, it's got to go right, I'm going to take it right to the point of that belly chain right there, the start of that tattoo, I think. I used to wear belly chains all the time, y'all. So here is where I want it. I kind of want it to go like that. So, yep. Okay, right there. Mildred, it's just a UV light. It's like a UV little flashlight for tight places like what I'm doing right now. Trying to get, you know, into a tight spot. And this is UV resin. Oops, I put way too much on there. But it's just a UV light. Cherie, yes, I found this. It wasn't Goodwill. I found this at a little thrift store I was at. So see how I just went right to there? There we go. Got stuck up there. And then we'll do another one going around the other way. A little pooch belly. She needs to go in your new condo when you get. I know, right? So we got to put Larry the Lobster on here. All right, so this one needs to hang the same. And see, this is just kind of free floating. I think it'll look okay. It should. I mean, okay. that's the wrong damn chain. Y'all let me almost put the wrong chain on there. This is pretty cheap on Amazon. The statue is fine. Did you guys find it on Amazon? Or are you saying this kind of statue? Because let me tell you, this ain't... If I were to sell this, I wouldn't be selling it cheap. I wouldn't say cheap is the word I would use. I'm just going to get this part glued on here first. Oh my God, Larry the Lobster. I've got one in my room the other day over there. Hang on, I'm going to go grab it because I think that's hilarious. You know, my beach house, when I do get it, is going to be like full of Larry the Lobster. I mean, there's going to be references to him everywhere. I mean, serious is just how I roll because I think it's freaking hilarious. Okay, so then we're going to go over here like so. Kind of make that look the same. So we're going to cut that to about there. This is just the fun part. You can craft for yourself. Oh my God, guys, this is freaking so cool. Right there. Is that where it's going? Just like that. Get your little glue. Don't go anywhere there, fella. Pen. Oh, I'm gluing my fingernail to it. Nope. You cannot have my nail. Ah. That was a close call. That would have been awful if I'd have glued myself to the epoxy. How cheap what? Is somebody saying this is cheap? Or did you find it like on Amazon, like the statue? I'll look for it when I post a picture of this all done. I will, you know, if I can find this statue, for sure, I'll link it for you guys. Because then you guys can go on to make your own. Wouldn't that be fun? No. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put one, we could do 2 more chains going up here to her tatas. Or I could make a double hung one that goes tighter around her waist. Look at me trying to zhuzh her up. I feel like somebody's in my driveway. Do we do a double chain? Yes. Oh. Oh, the UV light is cheap. Yes. All right, guys, we're giving her a double belly chain just because. Ellie Medford, I get that all the time. Like, oh, that's my kid. Sorry, that's my dog. I get Jennifer Aniston all the time. I have been cocky. I have been getting told I look like Jennifer Aniston since I was like 15 years old. Yeah, literally everybody. If I got $1 for every, like, if I got $1 for every time somebody told me I look like Jennifer Aniston, I'd be as rich as her. Not kidding. That gets hot after a while. All right, hang on. And people always like come into my comments and they're like, oh my God, I thought it was Jennifer Aniston crafting. I wonder if Jennifer Aniston has ever seen me. Would that not be cool? All right, so I don't know where to put the second one to unless I just connect it right to the first, which is right there. That's what we'll do. Isn't that funny? Can't hear you. The dog barking lowered the sound of you. Oh! All right, so I said... Rock. Rocky. Rockster. I utterly amaze myself sometimes, okay? I'm not even kidding. Sometimes, this is why it's hard for me to sell my stuff, y'all, sometimes, because I get too in love with it and think, I will never, like, the things that I know, how do you even go about replicating this another time? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, can I tell you guys this story too? I didn't even tell you this because I wasn't supposed to be anywhere last week. But, I sent Tommy the turtle to Sanibel. Shipped at UPS. Now, you guys know how much stuff I ship out, right? I sent it UPS, right? I check it because I sent it like 3 days before I left to go down to Sanibel. And true story, it gets lost in transit. Or not, it didn't say lost in transit. It said, I don't know, it said something stupid that gave me an absolute heart attack. Of all the things that I've ever shipped, that was one thing that I wanted to make to my Sanibel house, right? Praise be to God. Thank you for the stars. I will link the light, Jackie. When I do when I take a picture of this and post it, I will link everything that I used. So you guys could go try your own. And lo and behold, my sister-in-law, Michael's younger brother, Matthew, his wife's, so my sister-in-law's brother works for UPS. I did something that I'm not usually do, like, don't like use people to like get somewhere, but I literally called Jimmy. I texted her brother and I was like, Jimmy, it's Kathy DiDomenico. I'm like, this is so janky and I'm not usually like, you know, doing this. I'm like, but you work for UPS. Is there any way you can look into this package for me? It's like one of a kind, blah, 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 blah. And, do you know that they found it? And they got it shipped and it arrived the day after I got to, it was there in Florida when I got there. Like, I would have been so upset if Tommy the turtle didn't make it to the Sanibel house. I think you would have heard, I think all of you would have been seeing the monkeys fly. Because I would have been crying. Hold on. Yeah, true story. This is the tricky part, folks. Because I want that to sit just like that. Okay, so. Oh, Gail, you have no idea. I was like checking it multiple times a day. I was like sick to my stomach and I couldn't even tell you guys that I had, because I didn't want anybody to know that I was going to Sanibel, so I kept it kind of a secret. But I was like literally sick to my stomach over it. Oh, look, you even got a dog hair back in here on this one. There's a rocky hair on this one. Burned into the tattoo. Or maybe it's my hair. Knock on wood, I don't really, like, I have really good luck with Pirate Ship and USPS and UPS, but I was like, the one freaking time, I don't know what Jimmy did. He found it and they got it moving through the network and I was able to get it. I got it. It was there when I got there. I was like thrilled. Yes. I think I like Lady Marian the Mermaid. Or we can name her after my mom. My kids call my mom Mimi. We could do Mimi the Mermaid. I kind of like it. Mimi the Mermaid. Although my mom's at Bougie. Yeah, you guys would have been seeing the monkeys flying if they would have lost. I would have been so irate. I don't even think y'all understand. Like, it's like, wait, I didn't have any carry-on luggage and I didn't want it to break and it wouldn't fit in my carry-on. All right. Now, on her back, instead of doing the little tattoo, like down here, I have this turtle. I don't know where this turtle came from, but it's kind of the color. What if we have the turtle crawling up her butt? I don't know. We'll play around with it. She is freaking amazing. All right, you guys, I'm going to go grab Larry the lobster real quick. You guys could just stare at her for uno momento. I have one. These are the earrings, one of the presents I got Amy for her birthday was Larry the Lobster earrings. Are they not hilarious? But I'm willing to sacrifice the lobster. Mimi the Mermaid. All right, let's see. Somebody said put Larry up on her tail. I mean, do we want to put him there? Mandy, I've been on here for like 3 hours and 15 minutes, I think. We be having fun. Turtle on her flipper fin. Where's the... Now see, I have a seahorse too, but I like the gold. But do we add Larry the lobster? I don't know, y'all. I mean, he matches her hair. But does it look right there? Crawling through the tail. Crawling through the tail. Oh. Well, unfortunately, oh. Like peeking behind the tail? I don't know if I like that. If I put him anywhere, it would be like down here, I think. I don't know yet. I have to play with it. Can she hold the lobster? It's too much up there. Now, if I could find a little tiny fork, I would probably do a fork, but even this doesn't look like Ariel. I mean, it's Ariel, but it's not Ariel. Here, let's just do this for one. I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue, and then you guys can tell me. I think I'm going to add shells to the base, but I'm going to let you guys get back to your life. Let me just do a little bit of hot glue and see if I like him here. Sometimes I just have to, you know. Okay, it's not bad. Like, he's hanging on for dear life. Yeah, and then, like I said, I've got shells. I've got tons of Totally Dazzled shells. I mean, those freaking Totally Dazzled sunglasses are my favorite thing, I think, ever. And then I've got some know if I want to do, I don't know, guys. A few shells on Larry crawling on the shells is an idea. Like, I would have to like load all of these up, and I don't know if that's just going to be too much. Like, this is where I have to play around with. I'm killing the ecosystem one shell at a time. See, some of them are purple and brown, and I don't like them. So you got to get the right color. I don't know, y'all. I'm not sold on the shells. I have to... Maybe I need to go pour a big fat glass of wine. Putting sand on the base. I was planning on using a bunch of these shells. I'm like gluing them on there, and I guess I could make the whole base covered in shells. That doesn't look that bad. Like like you said, like she's coming up out of the rocks. But that's going to take me a hot minute. I might have to see about that. I don't know yet. The sunglasses are my fave, and that's just one thing you can do with the Totally Dazzled, you know, the Totally Dazzled summer kit. So that was all summer kit, was the sunglasses. We used the Totally Dazzled Bling. That's what really makes it. And then I was thinking of doing the shells at the bottom and then putting like these pine trees back here. But I don't know. I don't think it looks right now. I think the sunglasses were the way to go. Totally made it. She is so stinking cute. And I like that she's kind of alabaster. She's bougie. Anyway. Ariel's cousin. I'm thinking Mimi the Mermaid. I kind of like it. My mom would get a kick out of that. Mimi the Mermaid. Put him in her hair. We could paint the shells, but not today, guys. I don't know. Michael's on his way home. He just texted me he's on his way home. Do I have seaweed cover? I think cover the whole base. Like, you really wouldn't see. That's too much. It's too much. It's either down here, and I'm gonna rhinestone it too. So guys, I gotta go. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at like 7 in the morning. My laundry's not done. Mike's leaving tonight at 4:30 in the morning. A net at the bottom. I didn't like it in the hair. I tried it. I thought it looked weird. So, because I gotta do some laundry and get packing, majacking. Oh, and I gotta take my Grease outfit out, and you know, I'm gonna be up till like 1 in the morning. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you like her. I think she's a hoot and a half. So much fun today. Their little bougie Mimi the Mermaid. On time, the vase to look like a pile of sand. Yeah, I think she was much fun. I didn't think it was gonna take that long, but I will like rhinestone her up at some point, and I'll do a story on it. If I have time tonight, I will, but I'm going to send this over to Natalie at Totally Dazzled right now. I don't think I'm going to put Larry the Lobster on there when I send that over to her. She'll be like, what the heck? It's like an inside joke between all of us, you know? Like, does that even match? I mean, I guess it does. Who cares what somebody thinks, right? I like it. It's Larry. Oh, I'm out of glue. Larry the Lobster. So... I'll just stick it on there for now. All right, guys, I am out. Mimi? Yeah, my kids spell M-I-M-I. Sea glass on the bottom. Yeah, I could do something like that. I gotta play around with it, guys, but no, I don't like that there either. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It's gotta be at the base and the bottom if it's gonna go anywhere, I think. So, all right, guys, I'm out. I got to get ready for tomorrow, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll try to come on live. Just follow my stories and my reels. Maybe the Mermaid. I think that's it, Jamie Sue. So anyway, safe travels to everyone who's heading to Dina's event tomorrow. I will see you guys there tomorrow, late afternoon, with all my baggage. And I know I do like it there. I like it down there somewhere, Darcy. I just don't know the exact spot. I don't know. I gotta play around with it. But you're kind of right. Damn it. Look at me. I'm running out of like freaking glue sticks. I don't feel like getting up and going over there. I'm like telling you guys I'm gonna go and I keep jacking around. Like, just tell me to quit my bitching. I'll just leave it there for now, just to look at it. So anyway, hope you guys have an amazing night. And you'll see it all completed when she's all done and ready. Till then, stay sparkly, my friends, and don't be afraid to get funky and be different and just create something bougie like a mermaid. All right, guys, talk to you later.